Monday, everybody. So I got my kids here with me and they are going to help me talk you through diffusers. This is going to be interesting, but we'll try and keep it as short and sweet as we can. Right here I have the Desert Mist Diffuser. This is a Young Living exclusive. And what you're going to do is, Nathan, look out, take off this outer canister, and that is going to leave you with the inner portion. This cone-shaped lid just slides right off, and inside you can see this reservoir. There's the ultrasonic plate where all the magic happens, and you're going to fill to this this ridge, this fill line, or just below it. If you overfill, your diffuser may not run. So just below that line, you're going to add some distilled water, spring water, tepid tap water, and then you're going to add your oils. 2 to 3 drops made to start out, depending on how sensitive you are to smells. It really is your preference how much oil you add, but I would start low and go slow to begin. Then you're gonna, once you've got your oils and water in there, you're gonna add the lid back, and you wanna make sure you get a really nice tight seal. If this does not sit tight, then you are gonna have oils and water spilling out onto your surface, and you don't want that mess. So, plus you're wasting your oils. So you got the nice tight seal. You're gonna put your outer canister back on, and then you are going to turn it on. So we have multiple settings here. This is your power button. This turns it on to the high flow. You are gonna run this for 5 to 6 hours before you run out of liquid. You press it a second time and that will get you your low flow, and that will run for about 8 hours, and then the intermittent flow will run about 10 to 12 hours. Intermittent is like a minute, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, so on and so forth. The 4th time you press this and it will turn off. Then you have your light settings. Come on, you can see. Somebody is a little disappointed that he's not getting enough screen time. So there you go, buddy. Your time to shine. So we've got 11 different light settings. You can press this. The first one is going to give you a bright white light, then there's a low white light, there's a candle flicker, and then it starts to cycle through some different colors. You can have it on a continual cycle where the different colors will cycle through, or you can select a specific color. So if you want a blue hue, then you just select the blue light and you camp out there. And then you can also turn the light off. So if you have this in your bedroom and you don't want any lights on, the light setting can go off while it's still diffusing. My favorite settings are the intermittent and then the multi-light cycling through. So that is how to use your diffuser. You also want to clean your diffuser regularly. So if you ever go to use your diffuser because you're super busy and you haven't cleaned it in a while, you go to use it and it isn't working, it just probably needs a cleaning. So that ultrasonic plate, once again, very important. You do not want to mess with it, but you do need to clean it because oils will build up there. So just a cotton swab with some rubbing alcohol will do the trick, and then you can just fill with water, oils, and away you go. That is the Desert Mist Diffuser. There are other diffusers by Young Living. I actually have the lantern diffuser behind me there, and it currently has the rainy day blend in it because it's raining, and that is lemon, eucalyptus radiata, and lemongrass, and it smells super refreshing. So why would you diffuse? What is the rage about diffusers? Why is it important? Let me tell you. These are some of my favorites. So one is it really helps to cleanse and purify the air of unwanted odors. So if you've got pets, stinky kids, maybe you had a really fragrant meal the night before, fish, lots of onion and garlic. The diffuser is a really great way because if you do any sort of research about candles and plug-ins, you will find out that they are really toxic and unhealthy options. So the diffuser helps to eliminate the yuck, but helps to also eliminate those yucky odors. So really great option there just for air quality. The other thing that it does is help to support immune systems. So my favorite blend for diffusing is the Thieves. This is a blend of 5 different oils. It has lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, cinnamon bark, and clove, and it smells like Christmas, and it helps to support our immune system. So I love that. The other thing that it does is it helps to it helps to promote a really relaxing and restful sleep. So I like to have my diffuser at bedside, and my favorite sleep combination is lavender and cedarwood, but there are other options. So some people really don't like the smell of lavender, and there are other options like frankincense, Palo Santo, Tranquil is a blend by Young Living that is a really great one for helping to rest and relax at bedtime. Oils can actually do the opposite though. If you are looking for a way to wake up in the morning, you need a little extra pep in your step, and peppermint is my favorite oil for that. It is super invigorating and just energizing, and so it's a great way to start your morning. And the citrus blends, citrus oils, orange, lemon, those are also very refreshing oils that are vibrant and bright, and they can just help to kind of wake up our senses. And if you're feeling kind of sluggish, that is a really great way to start your day. And then I talked a little bit about candles. So I have this really great book called Fearless by Sarah Harnish. She is an aromatherapist and uses Young Living oils exclusively. And she wrote this kind of starter guide for people who are getting started with aromatherapy, and it is a bestseller on Amazon for budding aromatherapists. And so she writes actually about candles, and what she says here is that according to Dr. Sled, who is a pediatrician who specializes in environmental toxicology, it takes only 1 hour of burning a candle to produce the same effects as smoking a single cigarette. Research by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency shows candles release the dirtiest soot, sometimes containing particles of zinc, tin, and lead. Compared to a cigarette, a candle is more dangerous because it doesn't have a filter on it, which removes hundreds of millions of microparticles. Sled also goes on to say that the soot particles penetrate the deepest parts of the lung and could cause respiratory illness. So we don't want that yuck in our home, and so a diffuser is a really good way to replace the effects of a candle while really having the opposite effect because of how it supports our bodies and body systems. So anyways, those are some of my favorite reasons for diffusing. Do you guys have a favorite reason for diffusing? What do you like about the diffuser?
It helps me go to sleep.
What does it do? You have to say it nice and loud.
It helps me go to sleep.
Oh, you like it for sleep? Yep, me too.
It helps.
What does it help you do?
It helps me go to sleep.
Oh, great. Yeah, we love our sleep
and
around here.
I like that it smells good. And I like it smells good.
Yes. There you have it, guys. Why we love diffusing in our home. So I hope that's super helpful. If you guys have any questions, if you want to know how you can get that awesome diffuser, the Desert Mist Diffuser, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed Monday. Take care.